That's great, man. I really believe that there's a huge significance in forcing the artist to justify their works, and it relates back
Totally.
to again film, where with regards to writing, I say it in one of these vlogs that I do on Corner Talks. I was talking about writing, and you have to justify every scene or every action or every motive you give a character. Uh, Things that they wear, things that why they smile a certain way, because if you can answer those questions, you're making the story cohesive. And when you make the story cohesive, the audience will not ask so many questions that lead to I don't want to watch this anymore because nothing's making sense.
Yeah,
And I enjoy
absolutely.
your professor for doing that because it's important, and it's made you a better artist, I'm sure. And going through those setbacks, I think a lot of artists, especially me when I was starting out, I was very defensive of my work, and there are times when I'm guilty of it. I can be defensive because I'm a firm believer, and I still am. Don't just say it's crap. Give me a reason. If you just say it's
Mhm.
crap, I won't listen to you. If you give me an intelligible answer, then I can work with it, right? Because everyone's going to have
Yeah.
an opinion, right? But the ones that say, like your professor, I don't know, maybe he gives you a critique, like, I don't like the use of blue. And you're like, okay. And then he just stops, like, yeah, I just don't like the use of blue. And it's like, okay, but how can I take that piece of advice? But if he elaborates and says, feel like the blue takes away from this element of the painting, and gives poor symbolism, then you start to say, okay, I'm not going to change it, but I start to see where you're coming from, and you respect the critic even more. And I think that's what a lot of people are going through, is they're not differentiating between people that are hecklers, like, this is crap, this is take it down, to the people that are giving you a genuine critique. Because everyone in art knows that you're allowed to critique works. It's part of why we're in the industry. However,
Absolutely.
I really do believe that it should be done like in your the way Professor, what was his name? I was gonna say Riddick.
Radic.
Raddick. I was thinking about Chronicles of Riddick. Professor Raddick.
His full name was Radislav Kudlinski.
Yeah, that's pretty
Great man.
badass name. Yeah, it's pretty
It is a
badass
badass
name.
name.
Yeah, but yeah, amazing that you had that mentor. And that's another thing I wanted to add too. Is it's very important to have a mentor as an artist.